as I know many of you are sure, as an editor, I come across quite a few anime that I fucking just, like, okay, I get it, you know, Japan, it's the most ridiculous country in the face of the planet with the exception of North Korea, but what the fuck? Why can they get away with this shit? It's like, okay, card games, you know, that's cool, people like card games, adults play card games, there are people who, like, legitimately enjoy card games. There are tournaments for card games. Card games are popular, okay? I get why card games get anime. Sort of, not really, but at the very least, whenever there's a card game show that I enjoy, there's something besides the card game for me to like. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, card games on motorcycles. Fucking ridiculous, right? But there's something in that show that just makes me want to come back and see more of you say come kick ass with no particular motivation outside of card games on motorcycles. But then we get to shows like Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, we're like, okay, that's kind of ridiculous, you know, it's terrible first season. And get season 2, and he's like, oh, pretty good. Card games in space. No big deal. But then we get to shows like fucking Air Gear. And I'm just sitting there like, what? Because somebody, I don't know what kind of drugs they were on, but somebody decided they needed to make a fucking cartoon about roller skates. And I don't understand, you know, I get it. If they were trying to market this toward like 5-year-olds, because let's be honest, who as a 5-year-old didn't want to go roller skating? But now we get to the fucking show, right? And there's sex jokes. And I'm just like, why the hell would I watch this if I were 5? And you know, I get it. You know, they're not trying to market the shows towards 5-year-olds. And you know, that's cool. That's cool. I'm cool with most premises. I have a very high ratio of suspension of disbelief when compared to most other people. But then, what? What is even going on half the time in this show? Okay, we get to the main character who thinks about boobs all the time for no particular reason. We have a little subplot about this goddamn onigiri person who's literally named after a rice cake whose head is shaped like a rice cake with some of the stupidest fucking lips on the planet Earth. And then we apparently get a girlfriend for him for some reason because apparently his overweight nature makes him so appealing to this girl. But no, we get to Boots with a giant black guy. He's like, hey, let's do a fake play fight so this girl will fucking like you again. Okay, let's do this shit. She goes over to Busha. Okay, apparently Busha's fat. I thought he was muscular, but, you know, let's just fucking go with it because, fuck, this anime's about roller skates. Who gives a shit? And look, what?